And they snapped an 8-game losing streak on the road in the playoffs with that win. There's a turnover. Right into the hands of George. Nice play by Westbrook. Three-pointer is up and in, and a good sign up. First 10 points in game 4. He and Westbrook got off to great starts. They had 12 points combined in the first quarter, and George hits another one.
Give him the ball against Grant. They don't have Adams on him.
Goes to the block. Double team comes from Adams. Blocked by Adams. Knocked it away right out of the hands of his former teammate. This for 3. Air ball. Ooh. Russell Westbrook in transition. Nice pass. Adams is fouled.
Paul George come up the rebound, however.
Second chance opportunity here. George is hot. George stays hot. A floater with extreme cloud cover.
Yeah, a floater runner sideways. It was a heck of a shot.
And a travel. Russell Westbrook. Westbrook gets right by him, and a
screwed up the execution. He called the timeout and was not happy about that offensive set the last time before that timeout.
So the shot clock down to 5. George, in just 5 minutes, has 9 points already, hasn't missed. And a high percentage shot inside here, and Paul George now with a... C.J. McCollum with his first made field goal. He's been great. Here's George again. Boy, the Thunder now 9 straight made baskets for Oklahoma City. They are 13 of 16. McCollum drops the shoulder. Gives it up. Three-point try is up for Morris. Air ball. Never had it laced up. Offensive rebound. Here's Paul George. In and out. Couple of misses.
Block. I'm a two-hand jam because Russell was coming in for another backside block there.
Collins had a big game 4 for the Blazers. Had 10 points in just 15 in the first. He's working on Rodney Hood. And George hits another one. Paul George is now 6 for 7. Make it 7 for 8. Evan Turner fouled by George. Lillard running with the reserves right now. Zach Collins. Flurry of moves. Collins can't get the bounce. It's George with the rebound. He's got 4 boards along with those in this first half. Shot clock down to 4. Paul George got to get one up quick. Does so over Lillard. And it's Turner with a rebound. Cantor. And a foul.
He's got to hurt him on the offensive glass just like he did.
Cantor's hanging that shoulder low, though. Westbrook, step back 3. Yes! Russell Westbrook.
And that ball, 7 for 9 from the field. You see Russ just attack in front of the rim. But Paul George is in a great shooting rhythm right now.
In transition, Harkless misses the dunk. Westbrook, tough 3 on the way. No good. Adams.
Collins comes in for the last few seconds there.
Here's George. Had a big first quarter. George with a 3, and he hit Aminu into the paint. Good defense there by Ferguson.
Good play there by OKC. They got the ball out of Lillard's hand. Make somebody else beat you besides him, as you see Paul George. Understand it and make the right reads out of it.
Lillard for 3. Adams closed well, got a hand in his face. George comes out of the pack, up top, and now Lillard with George on him. McCollum open for 3. Missed another one.
Great pass by Lillard, though. McCollum's normally money on that shot, that wide open.
Trying to get by Ferguson. Lillard to the hole, and a block by Adams. Cantor's got it back and gets it up in time. And into the hands of George. That was close. Westbrook for George. All the way in for the layup. 7-0 run for Oklahoma City. McCollum fires it across. Aminu on the drive, and Aminu is fouled. He's got it. Al-Farouq Aminu with a 3. His first made 3 of the game. Lillard, and the Blazers on top.
Excuse me, Lillard.
Schroeder on the floor for Ferguson. So you got Schroeder, Westbrook, and George goes all the way in, scores the layup for the Thunder. And we are 4.5 to go in this third quarter. George to Westbrook, back to George. Shot clock down to 1. George lets it fly. No. And Aminu with the rebound. A run for the Blazers. What a run for Damian Lillard with 42 points, most by any player in this year's playoffs. Coming out of the timeout, George can't answer. Offensive board, Grant sets up George for 3. And that calms offensive rebound for Portland. They are +6 in that category. Long step back 2 by George. Harkless misses a dunk. Here comes Westbrook. Chance for the Thunder to take the lead. George on the attack. George gets a man up in the air. No, it's Cantor. And it's poked away by 1-point game at the half. It's a 2-point game now. Thunder in the lead. Got a chance at the last shot here. George with Lillard hounding him. Lillard pokes it away. Got a chance to get one up.
On his own, Damian Lillard, you have told us before that he is an excellent defensive reader. He has been on fire so far this game. Will you continue to just let him read and exploit what they're giving?
Hands of Schroeder. Here come the Thunder.
Great box out by Westbrook there on Collins. Would not let him, the big guy, get to the ball.
Schroeder left wide open. Three-pointer is up and in. Grant unable to convert. Russell Westbrook a triple-double. 26, 10, and 11 now. And Lillard, that's an offense. The Jazz. Schroeder on the take and had it stripped by
Our teammates.
Short clock here. George gets one up off the front iron. Up ahead.
It'll find you, but you got to be open as Harkless found the front of the basket there.
Lillard has 5 assists. George working on Harkless and a foul. Lillard with 45. Westbrook trying to answer, and he does! Russell. His 4th made 3. Again, trying to check Cantor. Cantor with the cutter. Harkless can't finish, and a foul.
Yeah.
5 fouls. 13-4 run for the Blazers. George on the take. George scores.
Oh.
Man, what a tough shot for Paul George. Half gets it to Lillard. Schroeder on him. Lillard, that's a 3, and that one in and out. And George secures the board. He was tripped. It's a Lillard goes by Grant. Lillard all the way, swatted by Grant. Kept alive, but Aminu on a scramble, and it's George who comes away from the pack. Westbrook has hit some big shots tonight. He's got a triple-double. And George, neither with a foul to give, each in the bonus. 2-point game. Thunder with the ball in the lead. George lost the handle, and it's into the hands of Curry. A 21-6 run for the Blazers. Westbrook gives it to George. George will pull the mid-range, and he hits it.